Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the Toltecalli, the house of the wannabe Toltec, and that would be me, Zarco Guerrero. Welcome to my studio. In the past, I've had the opportunity to introduce you to some very prominent artists, and today I'm very excited to present to you another wonderful artist. I've been a big fan of this guy for a long time. We're just talking about one of his murals that was a great influence on me that I saw over 40 years ago in San Francisco, the Carnaval mural. It was a mural that blew my mind and continues to be one of the best murals I've ever seen. And with that, I'd like to introduce to you a well-known, renowned artist, Daniel Gálvez from Oakland, California. What's up, bro?
Dude, it's a pleasure to meet you, man.
Right
I've
on,
been watching your masks for a long time. Who does these things? And I found out that I wanted to get to know you a little more, realizing that we had so many mutual friends.
That's right.
So we got to get together. Hernanes, the King, and Rudy, Chicano Air Force. I mean, there are all kinds of cool things. That
Well, we go back to that time in the early 70s in the San Francisco Bay Area, where I lived in the Mission, and you were from Sacramento. We both wanted to go to California
College of Arts and Crafts.
College of Arts and Crafts. I ended up going to Mexico instead, and you went there, and you got started as an artist. You started your career and been going full blast ever since.
Right in Oakland.
Tell us about your art, and tell us about why we can't see your art on Instagram or Facebook. What's up?
Well, I'm a muralist. My trade is to go and select sites to find my work. My sites don't find me. So, in the beginning, all I needed to do was try to apply as many projects as I can. But on occasion, they call you, and then you take it from there. The Carnaval mural is one of my first gifts. Just say, dude, here you can paint well. This is a mural resource center. Here's this apartment, blank wall. Do what you want.
How tall was that here?
It's 24 feet high,
24 feet high.
75 feet wide. So it was just a gift to be able to take a force, a space, and create the realism that I like to do. I mean, I studied under Bechtel, Dick McLean for super realism, hyperrealism, photorealism, but then blow it up on a scale that was like Siqueiros and Rivera and Orozco. So I wanted that combination and tell a story about that neighborhood. In this case, Carnaval was the newest, coolest thing happening in San Francisco, just taking off in the past few years. That's now a humongous success. And so it kind of represented, what the mission was about. So that was the selection of that theme to make that mural, rock that neighborhood.
Well, I was living in the Mission in San Francisco at that time, and participating in the mural movement, and was meeting a lot of the artists in the Mission, Mujeres Muralistas, Mike Rios, and so on. All those great artists. When your mural, the Carnaval, appeared on 24th Street, right?
24th?
To me, it was like we as artists, as Chicano artists and muralists, had reached another level. You had taken us to this other level, not only because of the size, the design of the mural, but the photo realism. Do you call yourself a photo realist? How do you describe your artwork?
That's the basic name for a person that makes reference from photographs to paint to the quality of that level. That has that really crisp three-dimensionality that makes it slam. There's no fuzzy edges, everything's tight, and you're trying to match all the blending and lighting so it has that feel of a photograph, but actually I'm really shooting for three-dimensional realism.
Right, exactly.
So the figures could just jump off there as big as they are.
So we can't see your murals in urban settings or around town in the Bay Area and Oakland and Phoenix, but you have murals throughout the country, right?
They're in a lot of places, and I was part of these sites were like competitions that I would try to get, and things like an offering to paint a mural in the Audubon Ballroom on the life of Malcolm X. I go, whoa, got to play with that. And was awarded that piece and got to do that. Fantastic man's history. Another one was the Department of the Interior. They're having their big 150th celebration, so I might as well throw my hat in that ring. And that was another classic way where I got selected for the short list. Everybody creates a work. There was 5 of us that created a sample of what we'd like to do. and then they selected the winner. And so I was awarded that piece. The same thing with Malcolm X. So those are two sites that are available and possible to see. There's others like that are like a traditional library, African American library in Oakland is open to the public. You can come in, and that was a different kind of mural. But the ones that you know are going to last the longest are the interior ones, for one thing. But they're in spaces. Now I'm doing a lot of high schools in Washington State, which is a joy. It's a chance to be an instructor, a teacher, a source of inspiration to get these kids excited about art in their lives, art making an impact, which murals are really all about.
Well, there you go. Art making an impact, bro. That's what you did. Your art made an impact on me as a young man, and since we became friends on Facebook, and you post examples of your work from time to time. You're a great example, bro.
Thanks a lot, man.
Muchas gracias, bro.
And I've been watching your shit. Your stuff too.
Que viva la lucha, que viva la plaza.
Oh, man.
Zarco Studio, Toltecalli, right on here.